Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Financial Freddy series on Scratch. We're going to be recreating Financial Freddy's. I already said this before. But yeah, today we're going to be adding audio, the newspaper, and we're going to get started on the office. That's what I want to do. So, first, I forgot to name this one. This is just the continue button. Okay. So, we did this last time, and you can't do anything, right? So let's make it do something. So firstly, I'm gonna add some audio. So I will leave the description, and I will leave the audio, all of the audio and description. And if you want the assets, if you don't have them yet, then you can go ahead and grab them in the first episode's description. So I'm gonna go find it. Where could it be? Hold on. Darkness music. Okay. So it's just called Darkness music. So I'm gonna put it in my backdrop. Put the audio in the backdrop. So FNAF 1 audio. And then it should be called Darkness music. Okay. This is the sound of the FNAF main menu. So when flag is clicked, you're gonna wanna, switch backdrop to backdrop on, and then you're gonna wanna forever sound play Darkness music until done. So we do this in the. I like to do it in here because it's simple. Anyways, let's get the new game stuff to work. So let's go ahead and create a new variable. Let's call it selected. Let's just call it selected. When flag is clicked, we're gonna set selected. We're just gonna set it to new game for now. Okay. So actually, I'm not gonna put it in here. I'm actually gonna grab the sprite first. So let me find it. Wherever this it may be. You should be here somewhere. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Okay, here it is. It is 450. 450. It's just called 450. Really wish they had it named because, it'd be a lot easier. 450. Alright. When we have 450, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do boop boop. Making all the gray spots go away. I don't like gray spots. Gray spots are evil, I think. Okay. So let's set the size. Let's see if 65 would work for this too. Let's actually look at the main menu again. FNAF 1 main menu. Okay. So we're gonna put it. Let's first set it to -126x. All right. We need the Y level to be the same too. 74. Okay. Let's set it backwards. With that. Oh no, -105. Am I dumb? Why am I copying it? I could just put it. That's the continue button, not the continue button. I want the. Okay, let me just put -65. That's just easier. Okay, so we're gonna put this back a little. So let's put it like maybe 150. Would 150 do it? No. What about 200? 220. 210. 215. So far, it's pretty close. It's like that. Okay, we're gonna call this selector. I think that's a pretty fitting name. So when flag clicked, let's show it. It's also going to go to front layer. Its name will be, well, not name, set variable selected to new game. And hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So when the flag clicked, show, go to front layer, select new game, and then after that, forever, if key down arrow is pressed, and we're gonna have two ifs in here, if and if. If, we'll also put an equals in here. If selected is equal to, we're also gonna have two selected. If selected is equal to new game, and then if selected is equal to continue. So if selected is equal to new game, set selected to continue. But if selected is continued, then, you know, select new game. New game. New game. Wow. And then we're also going to just copy this. We're going to remove this front code up here. And then we're going to switch it with up arrow. And we're going to keep this code. Nice. So, we're going to copy this one more time. This time it's going to be to check. Like, where are we? So, forever. If selected is equal to new game, we're going to go to this exact position. This is a pretty good position, but if we're at the continue button, which I'm now going to negative 105, 105, negative 105, so that's good. We're going to switch to there. So negative 105. Alright, now we're going to... Alright, it's okay. So, let's see if... Alright. So, we got if selected. So we got down arrow. So it's new game currently. Yep. We'll select continue. Maybe something's typoed wrong. Typo maybe. No typo. Okay. We're always gonna run into issues like this. So maybe let's put we'll wait until. And then we're going to put a not, wait until not key down arrow is pressed. Put this for each one. Oops. Here we go. Now we just need to make it stay there. So, making it stay there would be good. Let's figure this out. So, down arrow, new game. Let's take it away from this. Does that do anything? It makes it broken again. What about from this one? Alright, no, that just makes it broken again. Okay. So, if selected is to new game, then we're gonna, how about we stop other scripts in Sprite? No, that wouldn't work. If selected is to new game, we're going to make sure it's set to new game. And then we're going to set this to continue. Nope. Okay. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. This is going to take a bit of debugging. So let's see what happens if I stop other scripts. Let's see if it'll work at all. Yes. So let's go ahead and maybe we'll have a broadcast. So when I receive, we'll just broadcast selector. So when I receive selector, so we're going to do that, broadcast selector. I'm going to put selector under here for each one. Like that. And then every time we stop a script, stop scripts, we're going to select selector again. Let's see if that'll work. Alright, so it's a bit janky. Also, it doesn't change. Actually, I don't know why we're doing this. I think there's a lot easier way to do this. Like, what if we wait 0.01 seconds, 0.1 seconds? Oops, why am I doing that? Why, what the? So if we wait 0.1 seconds instead of just wait until, would that work? I feel like some of you guys are probably screaming at me right now, if anyone's even watching. So if key down arrow is pressed, so it's clear that the up arrow doesn't work. No, it does. Okay. Let's go ahead and just remove the selector, I guess. Just put this back under, like so. Let's clean up our code. Okay. So we have if key down arrow is pressed, if it's new game, if it's continue, maybe stay continue. Maybe that'll work. If it's new game, stay a new game. Yes, there we go. Okay, that works really well. Fantastic. So now, this is all good. I think this will work pretty well. Let's go just clean up our blocks more than. Okay, this is some good code. So now, let's go ahead and let's duplicate this one again. So if selected is to new game, let's go ahead and do if. I'm going to do key enter. So put join in here. Make the second one blank, enter. When key enter is pressed, broadcast newspaper. When key enter is pressed for, when key enter is pressed for continue, we're going to broadcast, we're just going to go straight to nights. Cool. When I receive, or no. Actually, no, it's okay. So, now we're going to add a newspaper in. So let me find the sprite that our newspaper is in. 574. Alright. So let's go ahead and center this. Let's make it until it fills up the screen. 35, 34. We just want it to the max. You don't want it any larger, any smaller. 134. Yeah, like that. So I'm gonna watch a video of, let's see how this main menu works. Let's go ahead and just search up FNAF 1 playthrough. Let's go ahead and just no comment here. Let's see how this main menu works. So you realize that the flow slowly fades in. It also stops everything, stops the static. And you'll see it fades out, it'll fade out, everything else. Like that. So let's do that. So, when I receive newspaper, let's go ahead and we're still gonna show, but we're gonna set ghost effect to 100, or not ghost effect. We're gonna set ghost effect to 0. We're just gonna put that in the new one if I clicked. Set ghost. We don't need that. Set. So repeat 100 times, and then we're gonna change ghost effect by 1, by 1. And then after that, we'll just hide and go to back layer. And we'll do that for every single thing. Also, we're also going to stop other scripts in Sprite. I'll just take that one out so we can just do that again. Okay, stop other scripts in Sprite, and we'll just do that. Let's also make sure that the newspaper, when it receives this, we're actually going to make it so when flat clicked, we're set ghost effect to 100. We're also going to hide and go to back layer. And when we go here, we actually want a -1. We're also going to make it show. Go to front layer. Actually, we're going to make it so it's -5 to 20. Actually, nah. 100 and -1. Good enough. And you'll see when we press new again, it'll stop and then we'll phase. Want to go for a few seconds. 0 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 6 seconds. Maybe 5, maybe 5, 6 seconds. So once we do that, we're going to wait 5, 6 seconds, and then we're going to start phasing it out. Then we'll hide. Go to back layer. So let's try that again. Freddy is not there for some reason, because we never told him to show. It's going to immediately just go to the glitch thing, and then it's going to go to 12 a.m. So, immediately after it does that, we're going to broadcast, and we're going to go to nights. So I'm going to grab my glitch, let's also call this newspaper. I'm going to grab my static effect, or not static, but you know, my little glitch effect thing. $430. Let's grab 430 here. Like so. Cool. And then we're gonna grab the rest, which I believe is so anything with 4-3. We have 4-3-4, 4-3-4, 4-3-5, 4-3-6, 4-3-7, 4-3-8, and 4-3-9. I think that's it. I wonder if there's, I wonder if that's it, because there's a lot of stuff that looks like that. It could be... There's a lot of sprites like that. It actually might be the bigger ones. So it could be the ones with the 20s. Let's actually run this at super slow speed. Just play back. Play back. So goes to 0. This should be like the hardest one, I think. I don't really like this one. So it's gonna go to white. Yeah, it's that. Okay, so anything with 20 at the beginning. 2. You want the large icons, so 2. Damn, that's a lot of 2s. so it should be not this one, not 430. It's in the 20s, so it's gonna be 2 for 20. It's gonna start with 23, so let's start with 23 first. We'll reword this later, but 23 was 23. I just want 23. 23, there we go. Alright, so 23, it's gonna be just this. Then, I wonder if I can just, I think it'd just be easier if I just, yeah, it's not that many spreads, it's like, got 3 more left, okay. So, 20, we got 20, 21, 22, and 25. So 21, 21, 21, 22. Oh, we can wait. This is hard. 21, 21. I just want 21, man. Okay, I found 25. 21, 22, 21, and then 22, that's it, that's all I want, 22, man, just give me 22, please, is there any 22, hello, cuckoo, there's no 22, what? I have to be mistaken, right? I better be mistaken. So let's just bring 21, 25, and then I'll search it for 22. 22, there we go. Okay, 22. So now let's just see. So firstly comes the one, pure white. That's a lot more than this one. So we got white first. White first, and then this. Okay. So I'd say that's probably like a mixture of those two. So put these two up first. Actually, we'll just probably do it in this order. I'm not going to waste our time. Okay, I went ahead and sized it to 133 there. So just size it to 133. 133. I set size to 133, and then we're also going to go to back layer. And then when I receive knights, we're going to just switch costume first to 23, and then we're gonna wait. We're gonna repeat 3 times. I think 3 times. 0.1 seconds. Next costume. Show it. Okay, it's fine. Go front layer. Too slow. 0.001 seconds. It's gotta be like a really fast instant thing. And then after that, we'll hide and we'll go to the back layer. I'm also going to grab the sound for it. So I'm gonna look through the sound. So I'm gonna have to, mute the desktop audio again just to look for it. Okay. Is it blip? Should be. There's a lot of blips. That's the blip I found. Okay, so blip 3. It's just called blip 3. So downloads, and then we're gonna go to FNAF 1 audio. It's just called blip 3. We're just gonna start sound blip 3 right away. Should we'll do it right after that. Right after that. So let's view our thing again. I'm not cutting this by. This is raw. This is what the channel is about. Raw footage. You want to see every single mistake. See what I learned from. See what you learned from. Did I have this stream audio? Not the stream audio. Did the video audio on? So it goes to dark. And you also want to, when I receive nights in here, you're also going to want to stop other scripts and spray. And then after that, it should just, that's it. Alright, and then we'll do the nights. So let's just call this blip. Let me grab the night sprites for us here. Wait, was I mistaken? Would that be? I don't know. It's okay. Let me grab just the nights. It's okay now. It doesn't matter anymore. Again, this is not going to be like a 1-to-1 accurate thing. I'm going to make some mistakes here and there. It's okay, though. Let's grab 453. 453. Maybe we'll go back and we'll fix it up. So it's going to go back and fix 453. So again, I'm just going to do night 1 for now. We're just calling that nights, and then we're going to make sure it's all good. If you don't like this style, you can always skip ahead. So when flag is clicked, we're going to, hide. We're not going to set size to 133. We're going to keep it the same. Hide, go to back layer, go to 0, 0. But once when I receive nights, we will show. We do not need to worry about going to front layer. We will show, and yeah. And you'll see that it works fine. Just gotta wait. That worked good. Works pretty good. So it's gonna be like that for a couple seconds here. It's gonna fade away. It's gonna show for like at least 2 seconds, and then it's gonna fade. Repeat 100. We'll just actually just repeat 50. Change ghost effect by -2. So let's also do the nights. When I receive nights, we're just gonna go instantly hide. So stop other scripts and spray and hide. We're also gonna go to back layer. For you, all of you. So we can just, skip to continue. And we don't have to worry about, wait for the newspaper to go by. Should be fading away. Oh, it's just because there was no ghost effect. It's supposed to be ghost effect. Let's also make sure set ghost effect to 0. Wait a second, and then it'll fade. Actually, let's make it wait 3 seconds. I think 3 seconds is better. Alright, and then after that, wait like at least a second, and then we're going to broadcast office. Alright, and I think I'm actually going to leave it off here. I've spent a lot of time just debugging and fixing, or not debugging, I mean, I guess debugging with a save, it's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we got the newspaper done, we got the night screen done. Tomorrow, or whenever I get the next episode out, we'll be working on the office. Fun part, kind of, for a bit, I don't know. Alright, bye.